so much for watching. This is channel messages from your person. Before you, I have 4 pals for you to choose from. We have pal number 1, which is the Jet. I just heard Benny and the Jet. do, 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 do. And we have pal number 2, the Log, which I think I used that card in another reading earlier this week, I think. I'm not sure. Pal number 3, the Cow. New. And pal number 4, the Alligator. Chomp, chomp. I don't know. What sound does an alligator make? All right, we're going to go ahead and get started with pal number 1. For pal number 1, we have your letter, but don't peek. We also have watching over your reading. We have Marie Lavu, Good Juju. And we also have Mbuya Nahana, Radical Rebirth. And they very much would like me to read from Radical Rebirth number 5. 5 is change. There's a change coming. Don't peek. I'm going to read your letter in a second. Don't worry. Don't worry. Patience is for the wise. All right. God is a radical rebirth. Mbuya Nahana, born around 1840, Sharwe Nakasikana, shadowed a M. Ondoro, an ancient royal lion spirit named Nahana, who has been incarnated by revolutionary Shona women for at least 500 years. Heralded as Mbuya Nahana, Grandmother Nahana, this great ancestress was a healer who declared war against colonial occupation. Guidance for you. Yes, you can. Stop the struggle. And they said that's it. Just say, I do not need to read anymore. All right. Thank you for waiting. Here is your channel message. My amor, I love you so much. You are being pushed away from us, but no more. It's not fair that we are apart, but please know I'm making plans to remove the obstacle blocks in my life that's keeping me from you. Things don't seem fair. I'm finally met the person I know is supposed to be with, but the timing is terrible. But I'm working so hard to be with you. I can't ask you to wait, but when I come to you, I will ask you to stay. All right, so that is your message, pal 1. Let's see what we have here. Love Oracle. Messages for pal 1 from pal 1's person. Love messages for pal 1 from pal 1 person. Very soon. Honeymoon. And pay attention to the red flags. Well, there's obviously red flags because it sounds like this person is in a relationship or a situationship or whatever. Maybe they're in prison. I don't know. But there is something definitely going on with this person keeping you from them. And I'm not throwing shade when I say in prison. Like, I mean it. Like, it could be someone in prison. It feels like there's a barrier going on here that's stopping them from being with you. And they can't take it. They hate it. And if I'll be honest, it feels like it's their doing. They're aware of it. So it's not like they're playing victim. And they also feel like if I had known then what I know now, then I would have been more what's the word I'm looking for? I wouldn't have been so rash or crass or stupid, or like I wouldn't have gotten in trouble, basically, you know, like I wouldn't have settled. I wouldn't have got in trouble. I would have made better life. There you go. I would have made better life choices because the life choices that I was okay with in the past, I'm no longer okay with. Liberation. Somebody, I think, is in prison. It's no longer okay because I was the tough guy or the tough girl before, and now I'm seeing that because of it, I can't be with the person I want to be with. I feels like it's something, a prison of like the mind in a relationship, actual prison, out of the country. They did something. The card that fell was honeymoon. I just don't feel like picking it up, but I remember it's honeymoon. The void. I'm hearing the word embrace the void. Ooh, I will not do that. It feels like there's a lot of black energy here. Yeah, your person when it's trying to come out of this. It's trying to come out of this black hole to get to you, but you barely see any light. This is going to be a very hard situation. And I like the fact that they said, I think they said, don't wait for me. I can't ask you to wait for me. But I can't ask you to wait, but when I come to you, I will ask you to stay. So they know they can't assume that you'll stop your life to wait for them to get it together. So there's definitely a maturity to them. Fate. They want you to have faith that things are going to work out. Positivity. They're changing their life. They want me to read this card. If you... Why did I just went hook on phonics? I stopped reading. If you can find even one thing to be grateful for, it will restore you to the light. Please, dear God, let me always feel gratitude for something, even a tiny thing, and even this hardest situation. I'm telling you, they are stuck in something. I'll hold this up in case anybody wants to screenshot that. There's one viewer that I just get this sense they want to screenshot because I always hold up the card for them. This is going to take a lot of strength on your part. They really do not want you to wait for them, but at the same time, they low-key wish you would. They're worried that they're not going to get out of this situation fast enough for you because they know that you're hot commodity, that you're not someone that could just you're not sitting at home washing your hair. You're out and about living your life. The cosmic heart, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. Meditate, prayer. They need prayer. They need prayer. They're stuck in something. Oh man, they're stuck in something. They need a lot of prayer. Pile 1. Even if you don't want to be with this person, it doesn't hurt to pray for this person, you know? So moving on to pile number 2. All right, pile 2. This is your pile. Let's get started. We have your letter, which I'm going to show you later. And we have Mami Wata, naked. I feel like you guys need to expose something for this relationship to happen, like insecurities. You look at this, she's in water floating in space. She has a water serpent around her, but she's in space. I feel like you're a very psychic, intuitive pal number 2 that defines gravity. So I'm gonna read the letter in a second. Relax, don't worry. All right, Mami Wata, goddess, Mami Wata. Why do I make it so extra? Mami Wata, goddess of emotional nakedness. Despario, Disparia, temples, griot, element, water. This is a definite water energy. If you have a water moon sign, especially Pisces, a lot of Pisces energy in this. That might be a prominent thing for you. A lot of psychic energy in this pal. Mommy Wada and her sisters live in the Akopa River. I've been having trouble reading all day. River in the benign city, Nigeria. But the ancient mermaid goddess is her own global pantheon. Mommy Wata influences emotions and gifts her followers with clairvoyance and healing powers. I told you. It's very powerful. Wow. The guidance. Hide no more. The emotional nakedness you avoid is your superpower, not your shame. And goddess decorations. I have the courage to be vulnerable. In case you want to screenshot that. And this is from the African Goddess Rising book. All right. So here's your letter. I just heard someone say finally. Jeez. Hey, Butthead. I had so much fun with you the other day. The way the moonlight seemed to shine upon your face, making you appear angelic. Oh, I'm starting to wonder if this is love. You are becoming someone I can rely on and someone I look forward to seeing. I'm low-key looking for ways to meet up and hang out with you because I don't want you to know how I truly feel for you. It's like they're hiding in this log. How to? They're hiding their emotions. It feels to me like a hookup that kind of turned into something more, you know? I have here, body. Show me divine how to love and fully care for this body. Please give me the radiant miracle of accepting my body as it is. But I tell you, they think you're sexy as F. They adore your body. I would not be surprised if this was a hookup. And it just became something far more than that. You know? Like it was something, or like a friends group hanging out and you guys connected in a surprising way. Synchronicity. Your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow. Look out for numbers that stand out to you. I'm not going to say look out for angel numbers because it could just be random numbers, you know? Just pay attention to signs. Like you're in a car and or a combination of letters. You're in a car and then you're driving and you look ahead of you and you see your driver's license, and for some reason that driver's license stands out to you. You know, moments like that. There's something in there's meanings in words and there's meanings in letters for you, they said. Kind of like playing a game of Scrabble. Romance. This is a budding romance. You deserve love came up again for Pal 2. Pal 2, you are not... I don't know who this person is. Maybe it's not your type. Maybe you're not taking them seriously. I don't know. I don't know what the situation is that's causing you not to believe this, but you're not believing it. And here's Cupid like trying to like tell you, hello, give this a chance. It might not be the greatest love of all, but it feels like a good solid thing that could come up for you. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. This is somebody who is when pigs fly. They did not think that they would ever feel this way about somebody until pigs fly. I guess they're flying. I guess if they look outside, you got a pig flying right now because they truly care about you. Pile number 2. It's new love, budding love. It's not like it's not devotion or commitment yet. Bottom deck, I have 10 of Pentacles, but it can be. But they have to walk away from something. Could be their own notions about how love looks like. There's some kind of illusion that you guys both have that you guys need to remove in order for in order for this to manifest. It really feels like this is not your type. Let's say you like guys who have a little, if you're a woman and you like guys or man, doesn't matter. But let's say you like guys who are like a bit thick, a little chunky, and this person is skinnier, more slim frame. Or maybe it's a girl who you prefer a little curviness and they're thin. I don't know. Like, or maybe it's their ethnicity. Maybe it's they're older. Maybe they're younger. The same way you're judging them, they're judging you. That makes you feel better. Because it's really on both sides. Where it's like, they don't know if they want to be with you. Not because they don't care, but because of the illusion of it. Something about the illusion. Maybe they'll have to get their player card revoked. You know, something. And they follow you online, by the way. Not in a creepy way, but they definitely do follow you online. And I'm hearing completion. Like, this could possibly be an end game relationship, but it feels like the seeds need to be planted for it to grow. Got the tree, family tree, 10 of Pentacles. This has potential, guys. Pile 2. I'm not going to tell you what to do. Who am I? But if you're here to see if there's potential, the energy suggests there's potential. Also, pile 2, on a personal note, outside of this relationship, start checking your psychic talents. I feel some of you are somebody's watching this who's psychic, very psychic, empathic, and doesn't realize how powerful they are and is spewing out into the world, causing chaos. Like you need to tap in and learn your talents, because you're projecting. So you have to learn how to control your feelings. I think you might be a great empath. But a lot of empaths observe energy. You push out energy, you project it out. And if you don't tap it in, you can cause World War III. So you really do need to learn how to check yourself. You know, you need to learn how to control your emotions. It's sad that that's the responsibility of empaths, that we cannot just be emotional, that we have such responsibilities, but this is what we have to do. And because of our emotional synchronicity in life and the way we are so tapped into other people, we have a responsibility to manage it so we're not affecting others around us. And there's so many different YouTube videos that you could look into on that. Stay away from TikTok. Stay away from TikTok. Get you a good book, but and get you somebody who does not claim they're a guru when you're looking online. Okay? You could talk to me, but I'm not a teacher. I mean, I was a teacher. But I mean, I'm not a spiritual teacher, but I guess that's kind of what I do. What I'm trying to say about you. If you want to chat, we could chat. But it won't be like I'm becoming your sensei. But if you're like, hey, I've been trying to do this, what works for you? I could definitely have the conversation with you. I'm not Mr. Miyagi. All right, moving on to pile number 3. All right, pile 3, this is your pile. Let's get started. Pile 3, you're the cow. Moo. 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 I was trying to do a sexy moo. That did not sound sexy. Let me try again. A moo. No, I don't got it in me. All right. Medusa Rage. Oh, they are. When I was writing this, they were yeah. Anyway, celestial alignment. This is a very powerful soul connection. Something that's been coming up in my readings is there's a connection not defined by words. This is that connection. Archangel Ariel is watching over this. Also, we have something happening during Aries season. Something monumental, game changer. They just tell me what it was, and I'm not allowed to tell you. Not bad, but they just don't want to jinx it, you know? All right, here's your letter, Pal 3. I have to say, of the Pals so far, you are the most patient. Pal 1 and Pal 2 were like, can you just read the letter? All right, these shadow messages, I swear, it's like I wrote them. And they somehow change in my mind or something. It's weird. Let's start over. I'm so tired of us not communicating with each other. I feel for you the way I'm hoping you feel for me. I'm still hiding my emotions, but I really wish I could tell you everything. I'm hiding from you because I have been searching. I'm so sorry. It's editing, Patreon. I'm gonna do it again. But Pal 3, this person, Pal 3, has a lot to say, but it's also cloaked in like secrecy and it's really hard for them to get out what they're trying to say, and it's hard for me to say what they're trying to say. Like I'm stuttering over my words, and I have to restart over, and I'm reading the words, and they don't make sense to me. I don't know. I'm so tired of us not communicating with each other. I feel for you the way I'm hoping you feel for me. I'm still hiding my emotions, but I really wish I could tell you everything. I'm hiding from you because I have something to tell you, but I'm too scared you'll shame. That's what I mean. Like it doesn't make sense, but it's like the words changed since I wrote it. Something to tell you, but and this was channeled. And then I read it because I do behind the scenes on Patreon, and I read it right after I wrote it, and I'm still having a hard time reading this. Something to tell, like, it's like reading someone's last words to you, and you want to get choked up, and you're struggling to see the words, but you can't be behind your tears. I'm not saying this person's gonna die, but it feels like they're really something's going on with your person, Pal 3. Something is really, they are in a very depressed state of mind right now. Something I'm trying to tell you, but I'm scared to tell you because I'm ashamed of it. I'm worried you'll see me as the bad person I think I am. I look at myself in the mirror and question how you could love me when I hate how I've been treating you. There is no amount of alcohol or drugs that can cover up the deceit and lies I have buried in my heart. All I want is for you to see me with love and understanding. When I'm scared, you'll only see the monster I have hidden inside of me. Please love me just the way I am. I know it's a lot to ask, but if you can forgive me, I promise to offer you my heart, my world, my commitment, my everything. So while I was reading this, I saw somebody being hit by somebody. And of course, that's not for everybody, but I think for one person watching this, there was a DA situation, domestic A situation going on here. And oh, don't think I'm telling you to go back to that person. I'm just telling you that's what I saw, and they feel bad about it. But don't trust me. I'm not telling you to do that. I mean, if you choose to, I don't know. But I'm not saying that. But that was just for one person. All right, for everybody else, there is definitely something that's hidden. It does not feel like the sheet hid on you. It feels like it's just something they did that they're ashamed of. And they're worried that if you find out about it, you'll see them in a different way. Breakthrough. They want to come to you. There's also strong sexual energy, because when I said what they want to come to you, I had like X-rated thoughts in my head at the word come. Illumination. I don't know children watch this. This is not for children. Illumination. It's gonna come out. It has to. It has to. It's gonna come out. Whatever it is that they're hiding from you, it's gonna come out. For some people, you're gonna be like shocked, but you'll get over it. For others, it's nothing to get over. Like, you're gonna be like, "This is what you've been hiding. It's okay. It's all right. You know, we'll get through this." And for others, it's gonna be like, "That's insane. I can't believe you did that, or you told me this." You know, so there's levels to this, but whatever that is, it's gonna come out. Pay attention to the red flags. I really do think there was a DA situation going on for somebody watching this. Or verbal verbal A. They regret how they treated you. They took advantage of you on some level. They always assume that you'll be there when they come back. Stay optimistic about your love life. Some of you are watching this for like a spiteful reason, like good. I'm glad they feel that way. So I'm not talking to you, right? Because you already made your decision. You're not going back to this person. But for those who have this person in their heart, your spiritual collective is saying stay optimistic and leave a door wide open. They just told me leave it wide open for this person to come back in. But again, different situation for different people. So if you're like, hell no, then I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the person who thinks about this person late at night. And not in a let me get my voodoo doll to stick them the needles type of way, but like a I missed them type of way. There's two distinct energies of people who's watching Power 3. There's the I miss my person. Oh, this is so sweet. This is how they really feel. It's gonna be okay. And then there's a F you. I don't care how you feel. Where's my voodoo doll? So you know, act accordingly. Wedding and true love. I said in the beginning, this is a love that has no definition yet. There's no words for this love yet. You guys already are married in the 5D. At some point in your dreams, you guys got married. 5D for me is dreams. 4D for me is time. 3D is, you know, the world as we know it. This is the 3D. Other people use things in different ways, but for me, 5D is dreams in the astral space. And you guys got married in the actual astral world, the 5D, where you guys meet every night. So for the person who this is not about voodoo, a voodoo doll sticking them, don't do that, by the way. Bad karma. You don't want that. All jokes aside, I wouldn't advise them. For the other group of people who are watching this is definitely a love word. I just heard love worth dying for. Wow. I wasn't going to tell you that. I was going to say this is a love worth leaving a door open for. I got a channel message for you right now, Pal Green. They're saying they're coming to you. They're looking for ways to come to you. And they're trying to do it in a way that won't embarrass them. So they're trying their best to present in a way of innocence, like they don't really care when they truly do care. And it's because it's ego based, and the moment they let go of their ego, you're going to see a shift in them, but it's going to be very brief. But in that moment, you're going to see the person they really are. All right, Pal 4. All right, Pal 4. This is your pal. Let's get started. All right, Pal 4, I need you to brace yourself. I'm not going to, I kind of dragged out Pal 1 and 2 reading. I'll be honest. Teasing them with the letter. But I'm not going to do that for you guys. You got the alligator. You got Mishivanik, which is spiritual development. And here's your letter. I'm so sorry. I can't do this anymore. Please stop trying to connect. Contact me. It's over between us. I'm sorry, Pal 4. When I was writing these letters, it didn't even feel like, even though I knew I needed to do 4 pals, it didn't even feel like I should do a letter for Pal 4. And then when I did do it, I saw why. It's because Pal 4 does not want to be contacted. You're being asked to look inward to decide why you want Pal 4 so much. They're saying it's not Pal 4 that you want. It's the love and acceptance that you want. This is for you. This is a love letter for you right now. They want you to stop ignoring the red flags that you've been ignoring from other people. That you are far better than you think you are. That you are more romantic, caring, beautiful person who could deserve so much. That you need to take some time to yourself to meditate. And I don't mean that in a spiritual way. I mean like meditate, like just chill, relax, reflect. Because in the there's too much noise going on in your head and around you, so you can't see beyond the trees, you know. And they want you to just take a beat and give yourself some time to really see what's going on and what you truly deserve for yourself through this terrible relationship with this person, right? Because I hope I could tell you about this person. As the healing continues for you, you will be calling in your soulmate. That this toxic relationship that you had is it's a process. The healing process that you're going through to heal from this will bring in your soulmate. They want you to keep an open mind. Don't get stuck on this person at all. They don't deserve your love. They do not. Yeah. Continue having hope. And some of you might be some online influencer or celebrity. Well, welcome to my channel. They want you to keep hope. They also want you to keep your business to yourself. Because if you are online, you might have a tendency to share your life story as a way to connect with your followers, your fan, your community. And they want you to know at this time, keep things to yourself. It will help you sort things out. And just a lot of noise in my head. It feels like you maybe have a lot of friends around you, talking to you, telling you things. You really do need to. I just saw that card. That was the Six of Wands. Ooh. Okay. No, that was the Fool. I saw the Six of Wands. Weird. I know I saw the Six of Wands. You really need to like maybe actually retreat, like go on a retreat. Like you need to get away from the people in your ear right now. It's not helping. Not a Pentacles. Funny enough, this situation is going to bring financial success in your life. They just want you to hold on tight. Six of Pentacles. Things will balance out for you. This is a very difficult time for you. Things will balance out. All right. And they want you to know that sometimes the people that walk away from us is spiritual protection to keep us away from things that we don't need in our life, and that someday you're going to be celebrating the fact that you got away from this person, because right now you see it as them getting away from you. Really, it's you getting away from them. They're tricking you into thinking they left you. They don't realize you really left them. You just haven't known. You don't know it yet, and one day you're going to realize it.